Hello dear Sagittarius, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 15th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. A good time to make business deals that allow you to save money. Don't pass up the opportunity to make deals with people who are in the same field as you. A little competition never hurts anyone. It won't be something immediate with this person, but you could always try to get to know them better. Who knows, they might be the one you've been waiting for so long. Don't wait too long to make an important decision at work. Remember that you should always look for ways to move forward and become better at what you do. Someone who has seen you in pictures through a close and cherished friendship is generating interest in meeting you. It's likely that your friend is starting to hatch a plan to bring you together and introduce you. A day to spend with family or to honor the memory of those who have passed away. You can visit their resting place or host a dinner in their honor. You're filling your life with responsibilities, many of which you didn't need to take on yet, but you did so because of your fighting spirit and your belief that you can overcome anything. All of this will lead to accumulated stress, and you could end up feeling extremely exhausted and even having trouble sleeping by the end of the day. Join a work group today. Studying on your own or doing your work without the support of your colleagues isn't working well for you. This should also apply if you're distancing yourself from the people you work with in your free time. You must form important bonds, not necessarily friendships, but a cordial relationship. Those who are about to make a decision about their career future need to start looking at all the possibilities their world has to offer. You've probably decided to spend your time alone and not involve anyone in your life, as you're prioritizing your career. This can be beneficial at times, but don't let too much time go by without meeting someone or giving a chance to someone who's waiting for you. They could disappear or find someone else, and you'll regret it later. A past love may be affecting your decisions today. Don't make that new person you're meeting suffer, always speak the truth. Don't be fooled by people who don't want to build a lasting relationship with you, but rather just have fun. Don't invest time in this if you want to be with someone seriously. Looking up at the sky, you could find all the bad things you may have. Don't make things up in your past to make it seem like you're doing better things right now. So don't doubt everything so much. You can find good resolutions for today. The love of a couple becomes very important when we have things to face and we're a little afraid of ourselves, so you have to be going through a very sincere and very positive path for everything we want along the same path. You're already looking at new life expectations and new things that will give us more authentic ways of doing things, so it's a good way to see things more maturely. The one ahead is a good path, you just have to grow a little more. You've been filling your path with many good experiences, and that can truly help you feel much better. Don't doubt everything that's happening. Remember to eat well in the morning, don't forget to eat fruit, and exercise whenever possible. You're not listening well to your inner voice, and you're noticing this, as you're probably making bad decisions in your life. Don't let this continue to happen and start looking for ways to be more in touch with your inner self. It's always good to take a second look at the person you've been with for years. It's likely that you're not seeing the person you love properly, and that's caused you to drift apart. It's not a serious matter, everything can be resolved in love if you truly love someone. If you're just starting to get closer to someone who recently entered your life, you should be careful. You're very sensitive in love, so you don't want to end up with a broken heart if things don't turn out the way you originally planned. Love is important, but you're putting it on the back burner. Try to start believing again that you can love again. Someone will give you a great opportunity to work alongside them. Respond in the best way possible to what they're offering you. It will be a great opportunity to perform in something you're very good at. Don't let anything stop you. Start taking better care of your body and drink more water and exercise daily. You must take a significant leap of faith in love. You're thinking about formalizing your relationship, and this will bring you great moments with your loved one. Do it today, and you'll receive a positive response. If you haven't found someone special yet, you should have more confidence in your abilities and what you can give in a relationship. Sagittarius feels very comfortable with the people around them right now, and that can be something that will greatly benefit them today. Therefore, you must make everything you've wanted begin to take shape so you can have security on your current path. A person you love very much could leave your life today, and you won't know the right way to deal with it. There are no right ways at this moment, only what you feel and what you hold in your heart. Don't doubt the good things you have to give to others. Think a little more about the things you're achieving at work. If you realize it's not worth putting in so much effort for so little, it's because you're truly not paying attention to what's necessary. Start exercising again in the morning. It's an excellent way to wake up and also to activate our bodies, and you'll lose weight. Today, nothing can stop you from doing a good job. You have to be convinced that life will give you better things now. You just have to listen carefully to others. You can't shoulder the weight of all the tasks that love entails, caregiving, social obligations, emotional support, etc., to maintain your partner's comfort. In relationships, both parties must be involved, or everything becomes mere servitude. Delegate some obligations to the person you love. There are things that are better said without being said, and that are understood when those who wish to share them are together. Don't try to steer the topic of conversation with the person you love into a romantic aspect, as that will only force things. Everything must flow in a freedom and harmony beyond words. You are worried about the financial aspect, and that's great, but resolving it depends on forces that are partly beyond your control. Remember the harm stress does to you. You must avoid it. You need a change of approach, and you don't realize that every day that passes brings you closer to your goal. Departures hurt, but you must know how to fill the gaps. And you can do it with your ability and your talent. That person who leaves takes a part of your team's strength with them, but you remain in charge, and that's what's important. No one in that space is indispensable, except for yourself, who are the essence of the business. You shouldn't always think that life is dealing you a tough call. We all face things that we struggle to solve. It's better to think of them as challenges you must overcome to achieve much better things in the future. Don't be a person who doesn't keep their promises. Remember that this defines us as human beings, and you have everything you can to fulfill what you've promised. Don't let others constantly tell you what you should and shouldn't do. You're likely to have a fight with someone about this today. If you have the opportunity to meet someone from your past today, you should ask them a question that's always been on your mind. It will be good to clear up any doubts you may have about this matter. The maturity that has come to your life in your love life is allowing you to grow in other aspects of your life, so it's important that you use this good time to make necessary changes that you've been needing for some time. If you're doing well at your job right now, then you should maintain it and appreciate it. Always do a good job. You deserve all the compliments and incentives you can get, so work for it. Someone close to you may be facing some health difficulty, but it won't be too serious, so it's good to help them find a solution or encourage them to see a specialist. It's not good to just leave things like that. There can always be a solution. Don't leave love for the future. Start meeting people now. You could miss out on important opportunities and miss out on meeting people who are truly worthwhile. Someone has been waiting for a visit from you for quite some time, and you must respond to their request. They have something very important to tell you that will bring many benefits to you and your family. Stressful situations at work, as there will be a short deadline to complete a task assigned to you or your team. Don't let the pressure drain your desire and ability to complete this task. A person you think is your friend will give you an unpleasant surprise today, so you should reconsider that friendship. Not everyone around us wants the best for us. Learn to differentiate true friends from false ones. It's never good to believe in a person right away. You have to get to know them first, look them in the eyes, and search for the truth. The centaur is about to make a mistake during the day, and it could be just what you need to see everything in a more bearable way. Don't ignore certain people just because you think they don't give you a good time, so from now on, you need to pay more attention to everything. When you have many doubts in love, things can be good, but not always, because truly living with doubts all the time gives us a certain fear of facing many issues along the way. What's coming is the important thing. That will happen soon. You went through a somewhat complex period, which is why you may be feeling a bit suspicious about what you're experiencing and what you're going to experience today. Love is good for you, but so is work. You must focus and use it as a means of escape from everything. There are some things you may be suspicious about today, but don't confuse everything. The path becomes very clear for you from now on. If you're looking for a job, you'll have to work harder to find the place you want. You might end the day feeling a bit discouraged that your search isn't bearing fruit, but don't lose hope. An excellent opportunity will appear later. Great news could be coming for those in a good relationship. Your life is going very well, and you've been feeling it for some time. Great things are in the offing for you and your loved ones. Your partner will be the one to give you the best news you could receive during the day. Perhaps something they've been trying for a while has finally yielded positive results, and they'll want to celebrate with you tonight. It will give you the opportunity to become much closer together in pursuit of a common goal. Don't let the moment pass, and don't let the opportunity to congratulate them and tell them how proud you are of their achievements. An unexpected expense could ruin your day, but remember that you'll be able to recoup the amount you spend in no time. Don't worry. You'll receive a very important business call. Don't miss a chance, it could be a great opportunity. Someone has shown interest in you, but you haven't been paying attention. Open your eyes. Someone at work will give you a very nice compliment. You have someone in your life who needs to take this advice. Your partner probably needs a lot of reassurance all the time, and it's up to you to give it to them. Invite your loved one today to follow you on this adventure, to let themselves be carried away by the good things in life. They won't regret it. Drink 2 liters of water a day, starting in the morning. Try a glass of water before eating, it will do you good. You're finishing a somewhat complex process in your life. This has led you to think about many things that could affect you in the future, but you know you can manage to reconcile what has happened to you with what's new. Don't forget the good choices you can make. For the person who loves you, taking advantage of time with you will be essential to laying the foundations for the relationship. That's why right now you need to think about the good things you have and what that person can give you to feel even better. Don't forget everything you've experienced with them. The centaur knows they may have a lot to do, but they'll never do it poorly because they always know that everything they have to do is done in the best possible way. Don't lose your composure right now because of something that will happen right in front of you. Try to stay calm about what will happen, it's essential today. If you have something to say right now, start at the beginning. It's not good to tell a half-baked story when you're really trying to justify your actions. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of. Your creative talent. Dangerous tendency, starting several projects simultaneously and dispersing your attention. What you should avoid, impulsive and reckless tendencies. Relationship prediction, things will go very well today if your partner is a Sagittarius, or even an Air or Aquarius. The most tense relationship, you tend to have arguments or misunderstandings with someone of the Cancer or Virgo sign. Current compatibility, you are in a harmonious shift with the other fire and air elements, particularly Aries and Aquarius. If you are single, prepare for what awaits you in the coming month, as someone who shares your values is emerging in your romantic landscape. Today's universal number, 6. Auspicious hours, these are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone, 3:15 a.m., 7:30 a.m., 2:25 p.m., and 3:40 p.m. Lucky numbers, 6, 15, 34, and 50. Don't expect too much from the person you're dating right now. You'll likely have to tell them not to see each other anymore due to their lack of interest. If they tell you that's their personality, then all the more reason to leave things there, as they're not suitable for what you need in a partner. You're in a good place to start dating someone new again, but you're starting to doubt whether this will be positive for your life or not. The best advice you could receive on this matter is to try to find out. Do it without fear. Don't hold grudges against someone at your workplace who might challenge you on an idea you have today. This will always happen, it's not something personal, but something professional. It's time to take a good look at reality and face what you've been refusing to accept for a long time. You can't keep thinking everything will be fine if you don't do this. Someone close to you is in financial need. If you have the means to help them, do it. A new business opportunity could appear. Don't miss this investment, you won't regret it. The world is at your feet today, and you'll feel it. You'll have a day full of personal satisfaction, and if you're single, you'll get a lot of looks on the street. Someone might even approach you and talk to you. Don't be afraid to give them your email or some other contact information to continue communicating later. Sagittarius needs to remember what it feels like to be in love with someone. Don't force yourself to feel something for someone in particular, but do try to open your heart more to love and the possibility of being with someone. It's time to live a much healthier life in every way. Don't continue with the same sedentary lifestyle. You could have a legal problem today, whether it's a fine or debt collection. Don't fail to resolve this situation and follow the regular channels to find a positive and favorable solution. Flowing with your environment is a good way to avoid conflicts and headaches, but there are times when you must make your voice heard without fear of retaliation. If you're going through a critical moment at work, don't stop demanding your rights, always assert yourself in front of everyone. If you're considered a conflictive person after this, don't worry, you can always find a new place to work. Take care of your hair, use repairing creams and oils. A friend will give you a different perspective on things, it could be excellent advice. A close friend will try to set you up with an acquaintance, things may not work out well, especially if you're in a bad mood about meeting someone new. Someone who urgently needs financial help will likely contact you today. If it's a very close friend who needs this favor, then respond to their request if you can. If you feel you've been deceived by someone you care about, you may be right, but it's also possible that it was just your own thoughts. Don't let this take its toll on you and ruin a relationship. Instead, choose to talk things through and demand absolute honesty from the other person. Taking care of your heart by cutting out fried foods and saturated fats is a good way to maintain your health and avoid complications in old age. Don't make excuses today, dear Sagittarius. When you stop doubting the path you're on, only then will you have greater clarity. So today, rebellion could be the answer to all the good and positive things you're going through. There are no more doubts from this point on. Don't doubt anymore, dear Centaur. Love is on your path and can bring you the best, what you seek, and which may sometimes seem very bad for you. But the state you're in right now isn't bad, given everything you're experiencing. So do the best you can on your path. Don't avoid anyone on your path, for whatever reason. You always have to agree with the people you work with. They can be a good incentive on your journey, so don't change your mind. There are good reasons to discover what's important. If you're looking for health, then you can't think that everything will be totally negative. You have good plans that can help you, it just takes a little support. There are always different paths to take. That's what life is all about, our ability to choose and confidently choose one of those paths. Today you're likely to face a decision of this kind. Don't let the decision you'll make later take its toll on you. You should always be happy and proud of the choices you make in life. There are important decisions to make, and you're not making them. Sagittarius has a great fighting spirit, so it's no surprise that today you'll have to face certain things that could happen at work. Ultimately, you'll emerge unscathed from the conflict that may arise. If you no longer want to continue in a relationship or the commitment you have with this person, it's best to be direct and honest. You don't have to waste any more time or look for someone else before ending what you're currently experiencing. Don't let your body take its toll on you, you need to pay more attention to what you're feeling physically. You have the opportunity to tell the truth about something you've been hiding for a long time. It will be a somewhat painful moment for the person to whom you reveal what you've kept hidden in your heart, but the truth is always the most important thing. It will help you sleep better at night. A very important person at work will make a negative comment that you will find somewhat offensive. If you think they've crossed a line, let them know your annoyance. If you receive consequences for this, then you should pursue legal action. A very important person in your life has to ask you for something they urgently need, you must help them. Don't let life take its toll on you and start thinking about overcoming what's coming your way. Sagittarius may have many things they must fight for, but right now they just need peace. They need to relax, to be with the people they love or alone, but still feel good. This will be a day where peace will be the goal, and tranquility will be the best companion for the dejected centaur. Love is always capable of overcoming difficulties. If you're experiencing them right now, don't let them affect your partner so much that they lead to a separation. If you still love the person at your side, fix things. You just have to remember everything that was like in the beginning. Work is necessary for everything. If you don't have it right now, you must start looking, and it has to be your first priority right now. Don't forget that. Don't stop trying to do something that helps you see life much better. You have a lot to do and very little time to do it. Don't worry about it today. If you want to see things as something positive for your path, everything will be much better at home, at work, in your family, in your relationship, everything that truly matters to you. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.